1 second. Things decided to break on my stream. It's fine. Devices are now set. Devices are good. Hello, everyone, and welcome to The Naturals, the weekly D&D show that we do here on the Your Move Live broadcast. My name is Dan. I will be your humble DM for today. Today we have 3 of our players. We are ready to go. I am very excited. But first, Happy New Year, everyone. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, please do so. I posted my resolutions on there because part of my New Year's resolutions are to stream more and to put out some of the projects that I've been working on for a long time that just either A, need editing, or B, I have done and just haven't like put the finishing touches on because I'm a very subpar content creator. But part of that is the Lego project. So that's big. That's cool. That's coming soon. So look forward to that. I don't think there's much else in terms of news. So I'm gonna go and grab them and we're gonna go and start this game up. So give me 1 moment. Alright, hot drop in. They can hear you already.
Oh my gosh.
I miss my wife.
I miss her.
I miss her a lot. I'll be back.
Rise Core, actually.
True! Actually. Canon.
Not your wife, though. Your wick.
Yeah.
I miss my wick tails.
I miss her a lot.
I'll be back.
I miss my wick do. I miss him a lot.
I miss him a lot.
I'll be back.
I'm sending this to Colin for context because he has no fucking clue what we're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
You need to see this. This is very important.
The whole thing, like the whole fan dub.
The whole thing is just so fucking funny because it's just they don't have any idea what is actually being said.
Well, so
just...
some of the people have played the game before. But the guy who voices Eggman specifically had never played the game, had never seen anything about the game, has no idea what happens in the game. It's one of my favorite moments, by the way. Because they do it live, kind of. Like, they're not, like, live. Like,
but they, like, it was like
Twitch or anything.
It was...
Yeah, it's improv. Like, they're in a Discord call.
Entirely improv-based, mostly.
Yeah, they're watching it together in a Discord. Like, the edited footage. And then they just, like, do the dub. MC180, Happy New Year. Welcome to the stream.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
It's a new year.
For every new sub or follow, or if you're on YouTube, sub,
New Year.
but not paid sub, because I don't have that capability on YouTube yet. For every subscription on YouTube, for every paid sub on Twitch, and for every follow, I'll be drinking a sip of this very large beer. This is all beer. This isn't pee, I promise.
Dan, do you see this?
See what?
On YouTube?
Oh, the heart.
No.
Damn it.
You might see it afterwards.
Maybe. Is it a paid thing, or does it just happen?
No, it's
no,
just like a little...
like a little thing on the chat.
Oh. No, I don't see those. Because
Because
I'm looking at...
Yeah, if I just like press 100 and nothing happens.
I'm looking at Streamlabs chat, like thing that they do for a breakdown. So I have no idea.
Yeah, but do you guys see? Oh, you guys do see the one that I'm doing. Okay.
Really?
Right? How the fuck does this work?
Don't know.
I think it's some kind of like interaction. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Probably. So anyway, how you guys doing?
Bueno.
Yippee!
Natties.
First natty
Yeah, we're here.
25.
Yeah, first Natty's 2025 and the last. Roll for initiative.
We still have the Geneva sticky note, guys.
You have the Geneva sticky note.
Mm-hmm. It's not the convention.
My
There
dogs
was
are
no
still
convention.
trees.
Yep.
Oh, you haven't gotten to turn them back yet?
No.
Satch.
My dogs are sleeping right here next to me.
I'm sure mine are sleeping through that wall.
Your dogs are out because you hurt one.
Your dogs are barking, Karlak. Let me help with that.
Ouch.
So true.
Oh my god.
Arlek is hot. I don't
She
know what
is.
you want. me to-
Literally, and figuratively.
Literally and figuratively, I love her.
Both relatively.
What?
Yeah.
Good.
Anyway,
Look.
All right, let's go back to our game of fucking chess.
Mango!
no, you guys are
Mango.
done with that.
Well, I know.
Okay, you're back in the real world.
Last we
Yeah.
left our heroes, we were doing what?
So we played a game of chess, remember?
I mean, yeah, I remember that, but what we're doing after we left the dimension that we were in playing
Nothing.
chess.
We
Oh.
left and ended the session.
So
Oh,
I think
yeah.
it's been.
No,
it's
you
been...
ate sand!
No, I did eat sand. Sorry.
Oh yeah, that happened after the end of this one. No, wait, no.
No, we did.
Oh
that.
yeah, you ate the third
the sand.
sand. You ate the
Yeah.
third
After we left.
sand. That's right.
Your infinity stone collecting, eating all the sand.
Yeah.
No, you guys talked about that. Like. we
No,
defined
do
that.
it, do
You
Where
do
would you
ate
guys have
it,
even gotten
and then
I had to take an
'Cause
earbud
it-
out, and everyone
it
else
swirled. It swirled with the green sand.
Yes.
Yes.
The maroon sand swirled with the green sand.
And I
And
had
I got it.
to take my earbud out, and then everybody else had to deafen, so you could
Right.
talk. Like you left the call, like to a different call.
Yeah.
I had to take my earbud out, so you
Okay.
two could talk about what Dew saw
Yeah.
Yeah.
privately.
Again, it's been a while.
It's been a year.
And we haven't talked about this since last year.
I know,
Wow.
that's crazy. We're just like every other D&D group that like struggles to meet up every year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I'm so funny.
No.
I'm professionally funny. What do you mean no?
Just me stop being funny.
No. Anyway, you ate
Yeah.
sand.
So
Yep.
yeah. Do
We learned that
eat sand,
Aiden is like us for sure.
But not.
he's the maroon patches is
Yeah.
You guys also
guy.
found out Patch's real name.
Did we?
Did we? I
In-
don't remember.
I think we decided that it was stupid and we're
I think we
calling him
did.
that.
Wasn't
I
it
think we
skin?
Decided it was fucking stupid.
It is.
Yeah. It's me, your
neighborhood villain,
Skin.
Check your DM.
Never did skin.
I've got a house made out of skin.
Koi, check your DMs.
Oh fuck. Okay.
I'm not looking.
What up, Jetstream?
I'm not looking.
That DM is definitely Dan telling Koi the fucking Dew has to kill everybody now.
So
no,
true.
it's gonna be remember everything that I told you last week? Yeah, forget it. I'm changing
Last
it.
week?
Last session, I should say.
My life
Yeah,
doesn't
last
move
year.
outside of this game, so that was last week.
So true. But it's just gonna be like, oh yeah, we're retconning that entire interaction. We're doing it again.
That whole game of chess, we're just entirely retconning it.
No, you guys actually lost the chess game, by the way.
Spark notes. That's basically it. That was at least the most important part of that interaction. So,
Cool.
Wait, but
Okay.
Dew isn't one of us though.
No.
So it's gotta affect Dew differently. If we eat all three sand, we just become super powerful.
It really do affect you differently. Do it differently.
It
Do
it
the
do
Dew.
differently.
so Do kills
No,
Ross.
that's homophobic.
All right, so I think what I'm gonna do, because it's been a long time, and we're also getting towards the end of the campaign, I'm gonna kind of do
Fucking
like a.
crazy.
If you eat all the sand, you might just get ringworm. True.
Steel has ringworm now.
So I'm going to give like a full
That's right,
campaign
clean up,
recap,
eat sand.
but I'm gonna try and do it.
recap?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it in under.
Oh,
I'm gonna do it in under 2 minutes.
Oh, good luck.
Is that a timer?
If someone wants to.
Good luck, soldier.
So the campaign
Guys, let's
started
interrupt him so it's
with
under-
our crew
Ooh.
finding that they were part of a group of pirates who were under the flag of Captain Abraham. Captain Abraham is one of the pirate lords of the League of Pirates, League of Sifiri and Drapani. This league is in open war with the Empire, who has been moving into the territory of the Kelowna Islands, which is where all of the campaign has taken place. They moved into that territory, kind of taken it over, started doing like not great things there. Hasn't been really solid. Part of the plan that the group was enacting was to steal an experimental Empire vessel, sail it into a fort, open the gates to the fort, so then Captain Abraham could sail his ship in and just decimate the whole thing. Turned out, Empire knew, bad things happened, they all died. They meet Patches, who they later found out was 1/3 of an archfey, who was kind of manipulating them, choosing, or making, not really choosing, but like making them do things specifically to further his cause, while also kind of like gifting them with life outside of what they had. They found a ship. It was named the Blue Jay. They named it to the Corvid to appease the Raven Queen after finding out that they were dead and then reborn, because the Raven Queen doesn't like dead and then reborn things.
Why we named it the Corvid?
I thought it was.
No, it's because we wanted to name it the Crow or something, and then we were like, then I think you had suggested, added to the name pool Corvid, that we name it the family, and I think that is I think that's just a coinky dink. I think it was legitimately a coinky dink because Axel likes fucking crows. Not likes fucking crows, but well, I don't know. Whatever. Axel can do whatever Axel wants, but
So they come back to life. Bunch of stuff happens. Straight up open war is declared. One of the pirate captains gets captured. Something happens to his brain. He's not okay anymore.
Lobotomy.
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 SpongeBob. Mr. Krabs gave me a lobotomy. A lot of stuff happened. We fast forward a lot. Crew becomes part of the League as Pirate Lords. The crew has been doing a lot of work for the pirates. They found one of the lost captains who they thought died many, many years ago. Are you raising your hand?
No. Yes, but no.
Okay. Crew found out that the pirates were working with the Raven Queen, kind of like agents of her. Met up with new people, including Dew. Then a bunch of stuff happened. We get to modern iteration, modern sessions, most recent sessions, and the group has just come back from playing a chess game in the Raven Queen's domain, which is a mirror of the capital city of the country, or the Gwendalian Empire. While they were there, they played a game of chess against an invisible opponent, and as they did, they had visions where they saw their first deaths, as the party has died multiple times.
I thought it was how they came back from their.
Oh yeah, they saw like the aftermath of their first deaths,
Okay.
and then leading into that, how they came back the first time, where they thought it was Patches. Turns out, it was.
It was anti-Patches.
It was Mendon.
We don't know his name.
We don't know his name, so we picked something the opposite of being Patch.
Everyone who isn't Skin.
They
Green
found out it
skin.
was his brother.
Green
who is
skin.
not named, but he is associated with the color green, whereas Patches is associated
Shrek.
with like a.
Green skin, Shrek.
His name is Shrek.
Oh yeah.
This is
Yoda.
what it's like being a DM, everybody.
Wait, no. How
Yoda.
about this? Patches and layers. Because
I hate
layers
you.
of an onion.
I hate
Oh
you.
my god.
Yoda, add one to the list. Anyway, so I hate all of you. The group did things. Brain, you guys fucked me up.
We played the chess
They-
game.
Played the chess game. They found
Who
out
won?
that Patch's brother was the one who brought them back the first time, and that Patches had brought them back the last two. So, in one of the visions, they saw that Patch's brother, who named Patches, gave the party his name, Skin. They saw the brother make some kind of pact with a shard of power that came out of his chest that was maroon colored, and said,
Aiden.
"All right, brother, time for your final deal." And then did a knocking pattern that has been associated with all three of the Fae. So we pick up as the group is leaving the Raven Queen's domain, and they find themselves now in the basement of the tavern, where a meeting is being called. It's as if no
And
time
Dew
has
is
passed.
on his ass.
I'm getting to that. It's as if no time has passed. So everything is pretty fresh right now. And before you can make your way upstairs, Dew looked at the vial of green sand and saw that it was mixed slightly with red. So that decided, ooh, time to eat that.
Put that in my.
Time to eat that.
And we pick up now with Dew, with the rest of you seeing this happen, and then almost immediately Dew gets knocked straight on his ass. And that's where we'll pick up. So, we find ourselves in a tavern.
Dew on his ass.
How did
Good?
you react?
Dew is just kind of sat there, kind of just frozen, kind of just like with his mouth just kind of open.
Ryzen just kind of like looking over at him and is like, "Are you good?"
Sid leans over and snaps in your face.
Dew will grab Sid's hand and be like, "No,
No.
Mind to explain what just happened.
ate
I
the
know
sand.
that sand. I
saw
know
a
that sand is not
guy.
fun. You saw
I mean,
a
you
guy.
understand.
I saw a guy. I wasn't here anymore. I saw a guy. I saw. What were we calling him?
I don't know. You tell us.
Patches, skin, anti-patches.
Anti-fascist. Yeah. Thank
Mr.
you.
Mending guy? I don't
The
know.
green one.
Shrek?
Yes.
What? Hang on. And Sid, I think I don't know if Sid's the one who's holding on to the sand these days, but I think Sid takes the sand out and get some of the new stuff, some of the green, like the green, the maroon, and the purple, and like holds his hand out to Rise, like and holds it out like in front of Rise.
Not eating that. I'm good.
I think you should eat it. though.
And then like takes a little bit of the like maroon sand in his other hand, and is standing there and says, oh, "Come on, Rise. I'm not blue for nothing."
So I want it to be very clear that there is like very little amounts of maroon sand in the green.
Yeah.
It's like enough that you notice it, but it's not enough that it's like overpowering it. Like the green is
Predominant.
yes. Actually, you know what's really funny? I got dice for Christmas that are green with maroon,
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's
and
Actually,
it
very
was a
funny.
complete accident.
Look, I can't convince you to take this, to eat this.
See that you can. Roll persuasion.
Do is okay, right? Right, dude?
Besides being on my ass, yes, I'm
Can you
fine.
help up?
No,
Okay.
All right, Rise. I'm going to do it no matter what.
Can
So just
I
hold out
convince
your hand.
Liz?
No.
No. I want to do this just for the funnies. Can I roll persuasion on Rise?
I tend to have-
PvP, bro.
Yeah, I tend to have
PvP.
player versus player stuff kind of be like role play it more than just roll it, you know?
You gotta convince me. Come on, convince me.
See,
Yeah.
I think that you should just stop being lame and just eat the sand already.
If I had a silver piece for every time I was given some kind of emotional damage for not giving in to peer pressure, I'd have 2.
See, but the last time that you didn't give
Which
in to
isn't a large amount, but
heard,
it's weird that it's happened this many times.
See, the last time you didn't give in to peer pressure, I heard that you just started crying out of nowhere, so maybe you should give in to
The
peer
last
pressure.
time that I didn't give in to peer pressure, I got emotional damage from a fucking genie
See, exactly.
for not
so I
taking
think...
his like smoke stuff.
Exactly.
I don't.
So I think you
Oh.
should eat the sand.
Okay, hang on. Rise, I'm not gonna bully you into it. Hold out your hand.
I will.
Shut up, small one.
It just drops the
Good one.
sand into Rise's hand, and then puts the other one up to his mouth, and he looks at
You
Rise,
Six Rise in the ankle.
Oh, what?
and Sid takes the third bit of sand.
Bryce like looks down at the sand, looks up at Sid, like taking the sand like a fucking shot, sighs, and then like also follows and does it.
Do cheers.
Really? Oh my god. Okay. So you both eat all the sand together?
Not
Yeah.
all of it, just like a little bit of it.
Not eating all the sand.
Well, no, you
No.
eat like all 3 colors.
Yeah.
Okay, I need both of you to give me a con save, a wisdom save, and an intelligence save.
Ooh, the intelligence is the one that's gonna fuck me. Thank God it's not strength though. Okay.
14 for what?
On 4. Intelligence
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
4.
Okay. 14 4 4 for that one.
Wisdom is 25.
Okay.
Intelligence is 16.
Okay.
Not bad for a +1. And then Constitution is 11.
Cool. Sid, can you roll me 2d10?
2d10. 8,
Cool, do that again.
7. 3, 6.
Okay. So you take 15 points of psychic damage, and then 9 points of force damage.
Okay.
I don't want to know.
Rise.
I don't want to know.
Skill issue.
Where everything else has been I'm not even going to make you guys leave the call for this one. I also need to pause the music. Where everything else has been instantaneous. Dew ate the sand, instantly knocked on his ass. Others eating the sand, and then instantly coming out with powers. Weird powers. You disappear from sight completely. Rise is gone.
Oh,
Rip.
Rise.
don't rip. Don't do that.
I need a d20 roll.
Okay.
Nothing added to it. Just a straight roll.
17.
You find yourself in a place where your emotions are heightened. Colors are more vivid.
I'm fucking tripping.
Everything you hear is more crisp. You can taste the air, and it's vibrant. Even the clouds that you're standing amongst, as they touch your hand,
Good balls, chat.
they feel more alive. The breeze comes through. You find yourself looking now as the clouds all part on top of a mountain. Stretched out in front of you are different biomes converging onto this mountain. All points vectoring here. In a crystal clear pool of water, you see what looks like a visage of the material plane in real time. Everything is happening. You begin to think of things, your mind swirling. You think of your friends. You think of the pirates. You think, where are you? You think, are they missing me? Is everything okay? And suddenly you see, as if you were a fly on the wall, your friends in a basement of a tavern, looking around, trying to discern what happened to you. Sid is reeling from damage that he's just taken. Dew's trying to figure out where you went. Swan is nervously pulling at a glove on his hand. You're in front of a seeing pool. There's something else about this place. An immense power that, had you rolled anything lower than what you rolled, you would have gone mad from the vision.
I'm built different.
You almost hear echoes of a song, as if something was playing in the far distance. You're distracted by this, the beauty of the song itself. And you're not slapped out of this reality until you feel a hand clasp your shoulder. And what are you doing here? You turn around and you see
Shapes, colors.
a very beautiful looking person. Tall,
Sorry.
slender, with auburn hair tied into a small bun at the back of his head. Light facial hair, as though he had just shaved and it's slowly growing back, dots his face. He has piercing green eyes and slightly pointed ears. There's an immense aura radiating from this person.
Shut up.
You're not supposed to be here.
I figured as much.
You're confused, clearly. So I'm assuming you did not mean to come here.
No, I was
Sand.
I was coerced into eating 3 different colors of magic sand, and here I am.
His hand leaves your shoulder. You said 3.
Was it actually 3? Yeah, okay. Just making sure I got that information correct.
Tell me, what colors?
I don't know. I think he can. No, he can. He's been on the ship long enough that I think he learned how to count. I had to check. I'm like, wait a minute. I had to check if he could count
He
first.
is that dumb sometimes.
He really is.
Listen, he's dumb, but he's not stupid.
He's a himbo with emotional intelligence, but anything else, not so much.
I'm looking at your -1.
Shh.
Tell me, what colors were these sands that you ate?
Maroon, green, and purple.
When you say purple, do you mean like a lilac purple, a dark purple?
Lilac-y purple, yeah.
Sickly green?
Yeah.
Well, that complicates things. I thought today was going to be easy. Take a seat, please. You see a chair that seems to be like almost carved in rock near the seeing pool. He kind of waves his hand and another appears. He'll sit in the original one and gesture for you to sit in the new one.
He just kind of like blinks of like a minute, trying to like. It's a little hard to process what the fuck is happening because he's a little gone, I presume. But
You feel no different.
really,
Like
I
everything,
assumed it was-
everything that is happening to you with the vivid colors, the expanded like sensations and the heightened emotions, that's all external forces pushing on you. Internally, you're fine.
He'd still like think a second and then just say like softly go thank you and then sit down. He's not gonna question what the fuck is happening right now.
This guy whips out a book.
So, how are you feeling?
It's therapy time.
Tell me about your father.
I didn't know him. I died.
Oh.
And I died as an orphan.
Ugh.
Oh.
Whoa. Oh. Captain Dad on the other hand.
So, you came here by eating the sand. Do you know where you are? Do you have any idea?
No. Should I have some kind of like religion check or like some kind of perception check to figure out, see if I do know where I am?
Give me a religion check.
Okay. Because I feel like it would be at least halfway decent to at least try. There's my kind of suck. 15.
There are rumors. Also, there's accounts from books that you've literally encountered speaking of the Fey tongue, that speak of the Fey Wild. A lot of the things that are most touched on are the heightened emotions, the heightened sensations. So that seems to click. With a 15, I'll also say you seem to be at a nexus point here, and your body is somehow able to survive being here.
I'm built different.
Which implies an interesting bit about the individual that you're speaking to.
To answer his question, I don't want to assume, but maybe some Fey thing? Place?
It's a good assumption, because you're right. This is the Feywild. And you, a mortal,
Son dude fucked up.
are somehow surviving at the peak. This is the top of the Feywild. This is where every bit of the weirdness that happens here converges upon.
Oh.
Only the strongest Archfey can process what they see when they're here. And you seem to have your wits about you.
I don't. Okay. Weird. Eh? I mean, kind of all things considered, it makes a tiny bit of sense. Tiny. But not a lot.
How so?
Before I say anything more, I don't want to ask for a name if you're not comfortable, but like something that I can refer to you as, I guess.
Well, mortals know me as many different titles. But the name associated with me amongst mortals is Oberon. With your 15, we're gonna carry that one over. Oberon is the creator of mortals, and also the creator of the gods.
He's
Some
the
of them.
he that Gondor saw.
Yeah, like Oberon. So the Archfey in this world, for viewers at home, the Archfey in this world are one, like in the cosmology of the world, they're one step above the gods because they came first. They're almost like the Titans in a way, but Oberon specifically had creation power and used his creation power to learn the song of creation that brought him and his kind into existence. He then played that and created the gods. He is a bard.
I love him.
He is, you know how like Shakespeare in our world is called the Bard? Like that's his title. Oberon is the Bard. Capital T, capital B.
I think.
Sorry, I just had something rotten pop into my head.
Oh god. Fuck.
The Shakespeare musical.
Oh my god. That's funny. Oberon could definitely see the minute it clicks is the realization of like, oh fuck. Oh.
I love the fact that Sid was like, yeah, eat the sand, something's gonna happen. Sid expecting like we both like face whatever it is together, and Sid's just sitting there on his ass with a headache.
Can I have some ibuprofen? My head hurts.
God, I flew off. My head hurts.
And then Rai is over here is meeting fucking Oberon. And having to, having just a chill conversation with like
having therapy with Oberon.
Yeah, it's just like talking like I know this guy. just naturally.
Get it? Really?
Feel. He can definitely see the oh fuck kind of look on his face as it says that.
The dawning realization.
Just the ooh, I fucked up. Ooh, I fucked up.
The realization that you're talking to the creator of the gods.
You're talking to your daddy.
Talking to
True.
everyone's daddy.
I'm talking to this world's like actual
Talking
original
to
Sky Daddy,
the daddy.
the daddiest of daddies.
Daddy.
Sorry.
Can
No,
I call
no.
you daddy?
You
chill.
are like Papa.
Okay, good to know. Well, I guess. God,
Big burly man goes high pitched and quiet.
man, dudes, how would you feel in this situation? Realistically, exactly. Well,
I know that was a lot to drop on you.
no,
This
it
is
was
our-
great.
this is
I
our-
loved it.
First, no, this is Oberon talking to Rise.
Oh, sorry, I thought that was you. My bad.
No. Their voices are very similar. It's almost like the creator of the world is talking.
Oh my god, I'm breaking the fucking fourth wall.
Guys,
Dan's
Dan
insert character.
is
Here we go.
I literally, oh my god, I literally was typing that. I was typing Dan's self-insert character.
self-insert. I'm talking to the DM, like just fourth wall style. Rise is talking to the DM.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Oh, you're a fucking mini on a map.
I mean, yeah, with the seeing pool, yeah, like everybody else looks like minis.
So anyway, Oberon will
Yeah.
still look at you. So you ate sand. It makes sense that you're here, kind of, based on. I'm just going off of what you said. From placing my hand on your shoulder, I can tell that you have died more than once, and you've been brought back. And there's a power about you that is similar to an archphase.
Power similar to an archphase, new information. But
It's not that you have latent power similar to an archphase. It's more that you have like a soul that's similar to an archphase. So like
that would make sense considering from what I've learned, the times that I have died in multiple instances, I was brought back by pieces of an archfey.
you see him kind of like lean back in the chair and like rub his temple.
Nothing that I agreed to, by the way. This was kind of an against all of our wills kind of situation.
Sorry, daddy, I didn't mean to.
Sorry, Dad, I broke the window playing baseball. I
Sorry,
didn't
Daddy,
mean to-
I love him. Like,
But daddy, I love him.
yeah, that was what I was going off with.
Please
Ow.
tell me Oberon has a dog, has 2 dogs.
They're not here, but yeah. Also, Ferb, as I was petting Finn, I think he was trying to like play bite it at Finn's neck. Instead, he just bit my thumb. Fucker.
He's doing his best.
He's just a little guy.
According to Jetstream, who I know in real life, we all have daddy issues. Accurate.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah. Dog butt.
Ian. Verb in the corner. Oh my god.
Barb.
Anyway, so he will look at you. This is not surprising news, but concerning news. Which one brought you back most recently? We know one of them's gone.
We know him as Patches, but apparently the other name is Skin?
Yeah. The chaotic one.
Yeah. Yeah. Not the most fun person to interact with.
Why did the waffle one have to die first?
Waffle?
It's a fucking Belgian waffle.
He's a Belgian waffle.
Lawful.
Oh, I thought you said waffle.
Yeah, why'd that waffle one have to die first? That's an unfortunate bit of
God, I love this
circumstance.
Oberon.
Me too.
I
Why
much
that
prefer
ding
the
dang
pang.
archfey? That ding dang archfey had to come and bring you back a bunch of times.
No, dang old
Why
archfey
not
had to
have
bring you back a
named
bunch of times.
Skin?
Going around
Oh
making,
golly!
making a bunch of people just come back and laugh. And you're gonna
Miss
go,
my
shoot.
wife.
I miss my wife. I miss her a lot.
I'll be back.
They are no longer napping. That nap didn't even last an hour.
No, that lasted 30 minutes. It was a little power nap.
They're adorable. I love
They
them.
are. I do too. Anyway, so he'll continue. So you were brought back by Patches, Skin, one of the three. Okay. All right. Is the other one around? The green one?
I don't entirely know.
Is he doing stuff on the material plane?
Yes.
Okay.
Does he have a title? Because I know the chaotic one we know is Patches, but has another name.
Archfey, unless you know their name when you're talking with them, I can't divulge the name of an Archfey. It's part of an unspoken impossibility
You
that
know
we
what?
have.
We've been trying to find information about him to understand what's going on with us,
Trying to read your content.
so it was worth a shot.
No, listen. You're not the first one, and you're not going to be the last one that's going to ask me what the true name of another Archfey is. Names have power here.
Yeah,
Specifically.
hence why I asked. I didn't want to ask a name for you, but like a title, because I know how
Oberon's
that
not my real
works.
name. Neither is Titania, my wife's real name. Which he's very casually dropping like the queen of the Archfey. Like,
Call him Dan. Call him Dan.
Call him Dan.
Out of character. Is your name Dan?
You look like a Dan. to
Fuck!
me.
You look like a Dan to me.
damn it! You have full power over me now. Shit!
Not again.
Oh, damn it!
Just squish head like grape squish.
This kills you immediately. Anyway, yeah, so I wouldn't be able to give you that. Are you actively fighting against them? I know they brought you back to life, it seems. Or they gifted you
No.
some power.
We were brought back to life by Patches to be quote unquote pawns in his chess game. And then it got to a
He rolls
point
his
where he didn't need us anymore and kind of just let us go with the warning that we might not be able to be brought back after that point. And we've kind of just been trying to find out what's going on while also, balancing our own life stuff. So
I've been watching. You saw the scene pool. Lots happening on the material plane. A lot. Demons are invading in the southern continent. There's a civil war breaking out in the islands down there. the empire that you were near decided to go down there and start messing with things under the guise of some other god of the desert. And now this up north, along with just the empire as a whole. Are you... How do I phrase this? Are you backing any of them? Any of the two?
Not like, not really.
So you are against them by proxy? You're a pirate. I'm picking that up by your general...
it's chaotic on its own, in its own right.
I know that the pirates are going against the Empire.
Yeah.
It's been clear. And now you're saying that those two are in the mix.
I guess that we're kind of indirectly, kind of distantly backing one of them.
Which
because one of the people that we are connected with is backing one of them, but we directly are not, if that makes any sense.
It doesn't. Can you expand on that?
Rice has to sit and think about whether or not he's actually allowed to talk about the fact that he probably knows about our connection with Raven Queen.
He'll see like you're struggling with it. You're talking about your connection with the Raven Queen, yeah?
Yes.
Cool.
That.
Great. Listen, Raven Queen...
I have rules, and I have to make sure that I follow them. So
I get it. Listen, I understand. I just told you one of my big rules. I can't tell you the name of another archfey. I get it. There's rules, there's regulations. Cosmology.
So with her, and she's kind of backing one of them, the green one.
Is she,
so
though?
We, as far as I know, kind of. We've heard that Patches.
I'd clear that up
said
with her.
Something about her being on this, not on the playing field of his opponent, but involved with the opposite, his opponent.
Could that be an enemy of my enemy situation, though? Something to think about. I'd clear that up with her.
See, we haven't gotten that far into figuring out information, so that's a good thing to think on.
Yeah. He's gonna kind of sit back and say cosmology real quick, just to kind of lay that out briefly. There are some gods that I didn't make. Some gods were here way before I was. Specifically, the Raven Queen was the first that I interacted with. That's how I found out what godly power looked like. So, she's been here longer than I've been aware of her. Death has always been a thing, so I guess there needed to always be someone to watch the transition. So anyway, well, if you're with the Raven Queen, she's probably against both in the long game, but backing one, probably the neutral one, against the chaotic. That makes sense.
A little complicated, though.
Oh, you're telling me.
If it's complicated for you, it's definitely complicated for us.
True. I am seeing your armor there.
Oh, this armor, arms armor.
Mm-hmm. It's a nice piece. You know that there are more, right?
Yes, to some extent, because I know we have boots.
Mm-hmm.
We have someone.
You know that there's even more, though, right? like one for each god.
Not a shocking revelation to have. That would make sense.
Well, they're called the Notes of Creation. All of the bits of armor are known as the Notes of Creation, or not bits of armor, bits of items that are made by the different
Sorry.
that are made by the
Armor
different
pieces
gods.
are the elements of harmony.
We are My Little Pony.
Sorry.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Sorry.
You know, I don't consider you an enemy. You're fighting against one of my enemies. The Archfey that was 1 and is now 3, but is now technically like 2.2. Kind of hard to, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
One of my enemies, for sure. That item is going to be useful, absolutely, for helping you. But at the same time, I know where another one is, and I know that it'll be useful for you to have that. The item of Pelor. Its name is Sower, and it is a sickle. It's on the islands, which is why I'm telling you. You'll specifically find it on False, on the northernmost peak of False.
Makes sense.
To know.
I would go there. I can't do much in terms of helping you directly. What I can do, though, is say that there is another item in the islands. I don't know where it is, but there is another one, and it's the Hammer of Erithus. It's called Daedalus. So I would definitely attempt to try and find that. I would also try and figure out a way to ascend your armor, because you only have it awakened right now.
I am not the magic type, so I could talk to some of the.
Oh
more
no, this isn't
magical
like a magic thing. This is like a prove your worthiness kind of thing.
Oh,
So definitely try and find those 2 items, though. Going to be really useful for you. And your group, your crew, whatever.
got it.
With that, I think it's time for you to go back. I think your friends are probably missing you, probably worried. A bit of time is going to pass, but it's not going to be a ton. I'm also going to send you back with these, and you see his hand open, and a vine will grow with perfect grapes. 1 for each member and each crew member of the Corvid. Like 1 for each like captain of the Corvid.
One of the officers.
And he'll pass it to you. Only eat 1 of those. Try to eat them quickly as well.
They'll spoil by tomorrow.
They don't have a very long shelf life.
The power will wane if you don't eat them quickly. But go ahead, consume that. Keep your head about you. If I could directly interfere in any way, I would. I would assist you. I would help you. I would do what I could. But Titania has specifically forbidden me from getting involved.
Okay.
A lot of my meddling.
You can't get. She can't get upset because this wasn't you getting involved. This was just an accident.
Exactly. That. You're right. But if I do any more than what I'm doing now, she'd get pissed off at me.
Yeah.
So, And I don't need to be
What-
turned into
what
a
if it-
hag
what if
again. She
it-
did that. She did that like a couple years ago. She turned me into a hag, and I had to like live in the material plane as a hag for like 3 years. It sucked. I don't need that again. So, all of you
Probably
eat one
smart to
grape.
listen to it.
Find a way to ascend your armor. Find those 2 items. Keep your head about you. What else? What can I give you? I think that's
I
about it.
miss my
What- what-
wife,
what are
right?
the grape-
I
what
miss
are the
her a
grapes do?
lot.
Oh, you'll see. It's good though. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
I
It's
miss
all,
my
it's
wife.
only a
I
benefit
miss her a
to you.
lot.
I guess that's about it. So, clear up with the Raven Queen on who's helping who. I think it's probably an enemy of my enemy kind of situation, but I'm not entirely sure. Can't really confirm that. So try to clear that up with like a contact, because I know she can't directly talk with you. So
I know
Uh,
some people that I might be able to talk to.
great. Cool. On that note though, you have to go back. Spend about
It's nice meeting you.
Oh, yeah, you too. Wonderful chatting. I don't really get to talk to mortals that often, especially after, Titania. So,
If
but-
I could talk with you again, I'd like to, because be able to
I
say
mean-
hi. I don't know.
we'll see. Things will happen, probably. Just to be clear, I do love my wife. I'm just not, like, I created mortals, and she pretty much forbids me from, like, dealing with them directly when I want to so badly, but because I'm fucked up with the gods, she's a little upset at me for that, so, it's a
Yeah, I understand.
800-year grudge on that part, so trying to work through that still. But
Good,
go now.
Good for you.
He's gonna clap his hands and like spread them out, making a portal. Go on and walk through. You'll make your way right back there. And good luck.
All right.
Hopefully I see you under better circumstances next time.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. See ya.
See you. Rise will just like walk through the portal and he'll come back and just be
You wake up in a hospital bed.
You wake
You've
up.
been dead for 6 years.
I lived, bitch.
Everyone's fucking dead. Where were you? Patches burn the world.
Over on, it's fine. Like Rise will come back and he's just kind of like, okay then, that I have information. Good information.
Do finally gets off the floor just to stare up at Rise, like what the
Oh.
fuck?
But before I
Wait,
talk about
wait,
information,
Swan-
Is your head hurt?
Swan's gone. He ran out of the room to try and find like something to try and like look for you. So it's just you three
Hi,
right now.
Felicia.
before I start, all of
Ooh,
all of the
grapes.
hold on, all of the officers, I need them all in the captain's quarters.
Can I have a grape?
Everyone needs to eat one. There's a reason for that. Not yet. I'm gonna wait until everyone has one.
Wait, so whatever happened? It's
I will
it's-
explain.
I'm hungry, Rise.
So
Wait,
you guys-
I need all
You
of
start-
the officers in the quarters. Okay, just
Yeah,
please.
We'll just say you start rushing back to the Corvid, and you're like grabbing everyone that you can that's an officer. Like some of them are like
I
having a drink
find
at the
like
bar.
a couple of them, and I just grab the back of them, like some of them by the back of their their shirt, and drag them. As like, this is important.
So you make your way towards the Corvid. Entering the captain's quarters, you see Swan is there. He was just like he just walked in, and he was like kind of like looking for you, like making sure everything, like you weren't there for some reason. Seems like he's been kind of like frantically looking everywhere. And all the other officers are with you as well.
Can I have a grape?
Okay, everyone needs to eat one of these.
Snatches, eats.
Just immediately.
Trust me on this one, please. I beg
Immediately.
you.
All right.
He's been
Okay.
asking.
I suppose you trusted me. I got a headache, and you went wherever the hell you did, so I
Right.
trust you.
Dude bites into the grape. God damn, this is so good.
It is one of the sweetest, nicest grapes that you have ever had.
What does
Yeah,
it
yeah.
taste like?
Have you ever
Give
had like
me
a
pills.
wine grape?
Yes.
Like it tastes like wine a little bit.
Yeah.
Think of that, but like sweet, very pleasant, very aromatic. Do you all eat one? Cool.
I
You
do.
all
I
gain-
absolutely eat one. I have seen things.
No hesitation.
No
do.
hesitation, just pops into my mouth.
Do
Eats it.
literally-
Rise is a fucking cleric now.
Well, that is fantastic that you all ate one without hesitation. That's great. You all die. I'm kidding. You all gain
Fine.
2 levels.
2
What
levels?
the
Ooh.
fuck?
2 levels.
Holy fuck!
See, I was gonna ask before we even started, so we're level 11, right?
We're 12.
But now we're 12, so
Holy
you know
shit.
I didn't even have to be annoying.
Ability score improvement. Fuck yeah.
Wait, how the fuck do I? Hold on.
And if you stick fighter, you get 3 attacks in your turn now.
Fuck yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
A level 11 fighter gets 3 attacks as part of one action.
Oh.
You know, Ferb, I love that you love that toy.
Ooh.
Maybe not right now, though, buddy. Come here. You want to say hi?
Do you want to take a second and? Oh, for
I can no longer
So
roll
cute.
below a 10.
nice.
Yeah.
Oh
on,
yeah,
on abilities that you are proficient in.
proficient. Yeah.
Beginning at a level, you can attack 3 times instead of twice.
I got him.
Ooh, abilities.
Ability score. Is fuck. Oh,
or a feat.
Ferb.
Mm,
Little baby.
Little
Hmm.
baby.
oh my goodness.
All right, going down.
Do you want to like take a break a second? If you
Yeah, let's take a little
With the
potty break.
duckers.
Let's
Potty
take a
level up
5.
break.
Yes. Yes.
Chat, we'll be back in a couple minutes. I think we'll just make it a
That's my
5 minute,
wife feels. I miss her a lot.
and I'm gonna start the music back up.
Yippee!
Yay!
All right, I'm gonna meet you guys on stream,
Yay.
and we'll take it from there. So we'll be right
Go
back.
be
chat, in
Ron.
5 minutes.
Intermission time.
And we're back.
Whoa.
Wow.
So a very
Wow.
nice tasting grape.
Oh, great.
Some level up decisions later.
I'm making them right now, actually.
I will wait. So, to put it bluntly, I found myself at the highest point of the Feywilds and had a very, actually, nice conversation with Oberon.
Oberon.
Mm-hmm.
Oberon?
Oberon. The Oberon.
Huh.
And, he
Capital
was
G.
just as surprised as I was to be there, for me to be there, because apparently, normally people should not be as, calm and collected and not and insane being up there. But yet I was, and so we had a actually nice talk about kind of everything-ish going on with the art, the face stuff, and all that. And he gave us a heading for another one of like my armor is like Horm's armor, and the boots are somebody else's. He gave us a heading
Umberly.
to Umberly, thank you. He gave us a heading to another item in the islands that's a sickle. I don't remember the name of the island. That was
It's the
fair,
halfway
that was
one.
a lot of information, Dan.
Hold on. Hold on. Can you just look at the
I'll
picture
stay.
of the map?
Yeah, I'm looking at one right now, Falsey.
Okay, cool. The one that looks like a circle.
Yeah,
The communist one.
yeah.
Hey, they're anarchists. Thank you.
And also the
That one looks like
possibility
a-
of one that's a hammer that's also in the islands, but he doesn't know where that one is. But it's in the islands.
That one's communist.
Yeah, there we go.
Listen, anarchy for the rural, communism for the
Yeah,
urban. That's how that works.
you can be an
For the
anarchist in a
urban, you
city.
say?
For the urbanists.
That sounds racist.
Oh, we need to appeal to the urban population.
Oh my god.
The industrial workers.
Of the world is an anarchist collaborative group.
I'm just saying what Marx wrote. He specifically had the industrial worker in mind.
Yeah, and his daughter Anya.
That was such a good joke. That lady was great.
Yeah, it was a good joke.
We'll tell it later. D&D time.
No,
There you go.
Chucks the mango at Oberon.
Onion balls.
What would happen if we gave Oberon a mango, actually?
Good question.
My power fantasy, he can eat it.
God damn it.
He is a self-insert. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm taking
No.
Piercer.
Fuck.
You did not think this through.
Triple advantage and piercer with a rifle.
I get to
Sick.
I get to add damage if I roll a crit. So I get to add an additional damage die, which for the fucking rifle is a D12. I can re-roll my piercing damage. I can re-roll one attack's piercing damage. Which I only make, Sid only makes one attack. Lady makes one too.
Technically, unless you took crossbow master, you would only be able to make one attack per turn anyway. So.
Yeah. Well, maybe that's why I did the gun thing with Beastmaster, Beastheart.
All right. Anyway.
Anyway.
Anywho,
Apparently, getting more of those items would be very helpful for us. And it's very possible that Raven Queen is not like she's not like specifically helping the Green Archfey, but kind of like an enemy of my enemy is my friend ally kind of thing. So I've gotten
Do we need clarification on that?
it's just information.
Do we need clarification on that?
Yes.
I'm all for trusting you on this.
Would you like me to commune with her?
If you could, that'd be great. See what information you get out of that. And a more personal task is I have to do something to level up my armor. Something.
Specific
Yeah.
wording was ascendant.
Ascend. Level up something. It's some task, quest, something. Some proving of worth.
Q ascend by the dew.
Do?
The dew.
Do?
Do the dew.
Mountain Dew.
And he mentions any other information that I accidentally forgot. I, the player, forgot.
Not pertinent.
Well,
I mean, you could also just say, like, at this point, you relay everything else that was said.
Yeah.
That is an option.
okay, so interestingly enough, we're you saying that Oberon is anti-patches in a way.
Yes.
Well, that means we probably can't side with Patches.
You were thinking of doing that anyway?
No, it wasn't, but it just kind of confirms our biases.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
We didn't really know what was good and what was bad, right? And if Patches is solely just chaotic and the other one's neutral, and the lawful one is dead.
He was very upset. He was like very kind of like disappointed that the lawful one was dead.
So, with all of that, it kind of just begs the question: where'd the lawful one go, right? Because gods don't die.
Hmm.
Well, didn't
To be fair, it has been a minute. You guys did find out that there is a shard of the lawful one,
in the
a
green
shard of
one.
his
In the neutral
power within both.
Oh yeah.
Mm,
When they
He
spoke
also
to each other.
described them as like a whole to like 2.2 pieces or something.
Don't we need to like feel like we should like shove them back together?
we should
you
all
also-
hold hands holding on to the power shards.
So context clues as well. When they spoke, their domains were touching, but they did not cross the lines.
We should shove them into each other's domains.
Yeah, we should make Patches give his brother a hug.
So true.
Family
Guys.
counseling.
This can all be fixed with the power of friendship.
Oh my god.
All of these wounds can be healed with therapy.
Yes.
I think we need to get them in a room with Oberon so they can have therapy.
Oberon would just be like, all right, bye.
But yeah, Oberon can't fuck with mortals, but he definitely can kill lesser Archfey.
Yes. No,
Make
don't
them
make them
kiss.
kiss. They're siblings. Don't do that. No.
I mean,
Dan, no.
Dan, no. No.
What if we
No.
kissed at the
what if
at
they're
the seeing
only
pool?
step siblings?
No.
If you kiss a clone of yourself, is it incest?
I
There's a
feel like
whole-
you
No.
shouldn't.
There's a whole season of Loki that makes me uncomfortable because of that information.
That's just self-love, baby.
Maybe he needs a little self-love. He seems to be battling with himself. Maybe he needs to just love himself.
Oh my god.
He needs a little
It's
bit
also a
of
euphemism.
I hate
he needs
this
a little
so
stress
much.
relief, if you know what I mean.
Needs to spend a couple extra minutes in the shower.
Who knows you better than yourself?
Alright, I'm not coming back for season 3.
Yes, you are. I'm dragging you.
It was fun, guys. Thank you for helping me go through at least one D&D campaign.
Hey, we still have 6 episodes left here. You're not done yet.
Oh, true.
I am really aiming to try and end this at episode 69.
I love that, actually.
Hell yeah. Okay, so
Oh yeah, brothers.
why don't we? I think we can trust Oberon's information. Something in me says, and honestly, I think I can trust you in that this is all exactly. We should play it at face, right?
I mean, yeah. If it wasn't for the fact of all the other crazy things that we've done, I would not have been surprised if you did not want to believe anything that I just told you.
I mean, there's always the possibility that it was something pretended to be Oberon. We don't know what Oberon looks like, right? But at the end of the day, if something's that powerful, we're fucked anyways. So
So I will specifically point to something that happened 350 years ago. There was the Battle of Grothafen, which was the Battle of the Gods, the second Battle of the Gods that occurred. Estergine was part of it. They were major players in that. From that event, the gods kind of made an informal pact to not directly discuss anything with mortals, to not get them involved directly in their affairs, and to not directly assist them. So, to be fair, even if it was someone pretending to be Oberon, they would have to be like on his power level. And it definitely wasn't a god, because the gods are forbidden from doing that. So
I would
Titania
not
would come and find them.
Nor would I agree with him getting in trouble, because it was completely an accident.
he also did make you guys level up twice. You felt the surge of
Yeah.
power as you ate the grape.
Yeah.
Tasty grape.
Good grape.
It's almost like we're coming to the end of the campaign,
Well,
and I need you guys to be a higher
wait.
level.
What?
Yeah.
I said it's almost like we're coming to the end of the campaign, and I need you guys to be a higher level.
Uh-huh.
So I think we should just level up every episode now.
So true. We'll go from 6 to 18.
We could do it.
Hear me out, Dan.
I mean, I also need to do a recount on the episodes to make sure that I actually got them right.
That doesn't matter.
2 levels every episode.
I'm just kind of hoping that it's actually slightly less, or that they're slightly more, and then I did get it wrong. It's fine. Anyway,
So then you have a little bit more time to flesh shit out.
You said 6 episodes, so sorry. Okay. So
we need
yeah.
to go get that sickle, right?
Yes.
But also, I should talk to the Raven Queen, right?
Yeah, who says we can't? Don't we have a door to the... We have a door to the...
Yeah, but she's
Shadow
not gonna
Well.
come talk to you.
Well, yeah, but
Alexis.
it's in the basement of the... It's in the basement of the tavern, or basement of... Yeah, basement of the tavern, right?
Yeah.
So I think it's just a quick pit stop back to the tavern. We were literally just there.
I mean, we kind of need to go back there anyway. There's kind of a meeting that we're supposed to be at.
You're right. You're right.
I do agree that this was a bit more important than that, because now we have more information to
Yeah,
get.
we could be like, hey, yeah, guess what? In the time that you were collecting everybody else, I got some more information. I learned some things.
Sorry we fucked up your chessboard.
Where's the desert place again? Out of character.
It's like a whole continent to the south.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Not even on the map. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Okay. Well, why don't we start with the Raven Queen? Because when we go there, it also doesn't take any time, right?
Exactly.
You do your religion-y whatever, get the attention of...
Yes.
Talk, bird.
So I will say,
We can have a meeting and go from there.
as you're like heading your way like to the Raven Queen to figure that all out, you get like your symbol of the Raven Queen starts to kind of warm. But I'm just gonna say, we're just gonna make this easy so you don't have to go all the way back there. You're right. There you go. Enemy of my enemy.
Cool. It's almost like you told us.
Whoa.
We still have to walk back to the tavern.
Well,
Is the whole reason that we got to the tavern in the first place and went to the door to fuck with the chessboard was a meeting.
Yes. Meeting time.
Yeah, we need to figure out what's happening with the fucking with the pirates. We've been
Yeah.
away from that.
Yeah.
We don't really have a good work-life balance right now.
No. We need to go relay information to pirates. And then we can go get the sickle.
And then find the hammer. And then become...
Oh, yeah, the Empire's it's shooting citizens or whatever. We're just gonna go get this cool sickle.
We're gonna go get a hammer and sickle real quick.
We have to go become communists, you guys. Fine.
okay, so we're technically on episode 64.
Alright.
You have 5 episodes left. Damn.
Fuck.
You got this. I believe in you. You're a good DM.
Oh, God.
Session times. Let's go.
We might need to do a longer session next time.
I mean, I'm also
I'm down for
like I don't
this.
get up early in the morning anymore, so I'm personally good
I
for
do,
late
but I
session.
also sleep like shit, so...
So maybe
I
next
will
week
give
we
up
do a
sleep for D&D.
double long episode next week.
A double D&D session?
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
The
I mean,
D
keep in
stands for
mind-
Dan.
Keep in mind the finale is probably going to be longer anyway. So.
Well, yeah.
So people are being called to the meeting. As you get back to the tavern to discuss everything with, like, you know, Captain Dad, Abraham will come up to you. Right. We're waiting on Morris. He should be here tomorrow in the morning. He's on his way. He's the only one that we're missing, though. In the meantime, you know, stick around Haven. Stay around here.
Wait, Morris was the...
Wasn't that the asshole guy?
Yeah, we didn't like Morris.
Listen, I don't like him either. He's like speaking
Can
in
we
hushed
just have
tones.
a meeting without him?
Wasn't
It's not how it
wasn't
works.
Morris the one who would happily...
I get it, like, not a lot of people like him, but there's protocol of things that we have to do,
It's
and
not making sense. You're supposed to be the dumb one.
what
Okay,
the fuck
wait.
does that mean?
Wait, just because you saw the creator of everything rise doesn't mean you get to be a lawful asshole now.
I'm sorry. What? You saw what and who?
Oh,
Oh, Rise met Oberon.
You fucking what?
What?
Alright,
Oh, we
we're
also
talking.
did a big
We're talking
big cosmic
like,
game of chess.
in like
that is
I
gobsmacked.
also met anti-patches.
do you just like relay everything that you've learned so far?
I like to imagine that, like, Captain Dad is just like,
It's
we're talking about
PowerPoint,
this
man.
over here, and like
We're-
drags us all over there to like
Listen,
be like, hold on.
Right after I
what?"
finish this thought, we're talking about this, and you're gonna just say you fill me in on everything that's already been done, so that I don't have to actually listen to all you speak.
You don't like to hear us speak, Dad? What the fuck?
that was
the
that was a
hell,
little
Dad?
that was a little self-inserted Dan there. That's fine.
Children speak
Um,
to when spoken.
Ugh.
Herb.
There is protocol. You're right, Royce. Thank you. This is a big decision. We need to have everyone present.
Aren't we worried about the integrity of Morris?
I mean, we are, but that's actually kind of. He kind of looks side to side, making sure that no one's in like earshot of what he's about to say. That's kind of why we're waiting for him. Vance.
Oh,
wants to
the
feel-
old...
No, Vance wants to feed him false information.
Oh,
Ah.
All right, see, this is the all right. That's fine. We can make him feel like he's wanted here. I can turn that on.
So that's what we're doing.
So the classic
No,
bait
you.
and switch.
The
The classic Mean Girls.
oh my god.
The classic Uno reverse card.
Yes.
In this universe, it's called Onu.
Guys,
Oh, new
guys,
reverse.
Morris is the BBEG, guys.
Trace. The Trace reverse card.
Yeah. So, all right, we can wait for the meeting to happen and all that.
Just make sure that
we
you
should-
watch what you say out in public. Tychum is here. His lieutenant.
Hmm.
You
Do we
know,
make-
we're pretty good at keeping secrets
You
when
met-
we need to.
You met Tychum. He's the guy who sounds like Rush Limbaugh.
I think
Oh,
that we
yeah.
should just walk around having normal vocal conversations, normal volume of the most wrong shit.
Wait, did Wick join us?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Wick left
Wick
him
left
specifically.
under- Yes, because of concerns. And
Yeah.
joined us.
You guys actually have the most ships underneath you.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it right now and I'm like, oh fuck, wait.
The new guys have the most ships.
Rising stars.
Literally.
The next, I mean, technically, I guess, Vance has all of you because he's got seniority. But you know, Captain Nightshade only has the stinging juniper. Tillman has the arrow and the axe. Tugil's not really part of you guys. Captain Dad has the bullhorn and the Polaris because he took Gavitas under his belt. Meanwhile, you guys have the Candle, the Magpie, and the Blue Jay. The Candle also is going by its other name, which I actually can't remember. Do you guys have that on hand?
No.
Colin might. I don't know. I know it's another like Corvid.
No.
No, really.
Oh, shit.
Was it? Which one did we name it?
I don't actually remember. I feel like we were arguing about it.
We probably were arguing about it for like 5-10 minutes.
It was like one of the ones that you're like, oh, that's definitely not a Corbett. Was it a magpie? Did we name it magpie?
That
No.
one
We already have a
the
magpie.
other one.
Definitely not scrub.
No.
Jackdaw? No, we didn't do Jackdaw because Jackdaw.
The Peregrine Falcon is not a Corvid. Stop telling me that that's the fastest in the Corvid. Fuck off.
Wait, there's Corvids called the Tree Pies?
Yeah, all the pies are Corvid.
Tree Pie, though? Pie-a-pack? Rook?
Was
There's
it the
also
rook?
No,
there's
it wasn't.
also silly goofy. There's a bird that is poisonous to touch, and it's also a Corvid.
The Peregrine Falcon
I
is
don't
not
remember
a
what
Corvid.
it is.
Stop.
Just a fucking cough? There's a bird called the cough?
It actually might have been the cough.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Would we have
Why-
been like, oh yeah, let's name our ship the cough?
Because you cough when you inhale smoke.
I hate how good that is, and I'm upset that I didn't think of it first.
Alright, it's called cough now.
I'm okay with that.
It's like that's the unofficial name.
I don't think that's how you even pronounce it, to be honest with you. It's probably
No, okay, that totally was it.
What?
That's what we named it.
The cough?
It's definitely not called the cough.
If not, I
CHOUGH.
No, that's. I think
guarantee
that's
we came
literally
up
what we
with-
called it.
The cough?
It's because it's pronounced Cho. That's how it's pronounced.
Yeah.
Cho. The
Well,
Cho.
it's so I specifically chose that. Yes, okay. I specifically mentioned that one because it some of them are red.
Fair enough. The Cho.
Duh.
True. Rise would know.
Chuffs.
Yeah, it's choffs or choff.
Chow. CHOW.
Chuff.
I just listened to 3 different pronunciation guides. Choff.
Something.
So the choff.
Anyway,
Mango.
I take the dog outside real quick.
Okay.
Continue forth.
Colin
So
picks up the trees and takes them outside.
we're gonna, our
Grabs
meeting's
one of
gonna
the-
be first thing in the morning. So make sure that you're there. Till then, like I said, just be careful. Ty comes around. Don't need any information getting out that shouldn't be. In the meantime, though, we're speaking.
Rise kind of like has like a little shy like and then relays everything that he found out.
Yeah, you guys go to like a corner of the bar and talk. Huh.
We also talk about the chess game.
Right. Don't bring this up in the meeting.
What, the
I'm gonna
chess
go-
game or the fact that Rise meant over?
All of it.
Yes.
All of it. Don't speak on any of that at the meeting. I'm gonna go and tell. I'm not gonna tell Vance. I trust him, obviously. I think the only one who's actually gonna get any kind of information and any kind of possible insight on this is gonna be Layla. So I'm gonna go speak with her about it all. We'll take it from there. In the meantime, keep your head about you around here. You know, keep an eye on his crew. Take him specifically.
Aye, Dad.
And first thing in the morning, well, you know, first thing for pirates, we're gonna meet, gauge the air, and then make a decision.
Hi.
Well, go get yourself some food, get yourself a drink, wander
Get
about
yourself
the island.
Smooch.
Do if you finish that sentence, I
Get yourself a smooch.
shush. Silence.
No, I think you should go kiss Vic.
I did hear that your Blue Jay is gonna be pulling into port later tonight.
Oh, heck yeah, Aiden. We have to talk to him about some stuff.
Yeah, we do.
According to the story you just told me, that makes sense. So, first thing for pirates is probably gonna be.
God, mackerel!
He's so big now.
Mackerel.
Holy mackerel!
Holy mackerel.
Look at his little face.
He's
I
so
remember when
cute.
he was the size of.
He was
his head.
little.
He's so little.
I remember when that dog was the size of his head.
Yeah, he's so big. He's fucking 40 pounds.
Big boy, big dog.
Holy mackerel!
This little
Uh-huh.
nugget's 27. The vet said he's getting fat. It's because he keeps stealing
not
Finn's
get-
food.
That he's healing.
Yeah. He did have trauma. So,
How do I
Um,
unautomod that?
What are you trying to say in my chat, Colin?
No, Automod tried to say you can't kiss your fucking cousin clone.
Probably for a good reason. I'm sorry. Hang on. Probably for a good reason.
So you fill Captain Dad in. He goes off to talk to Layla. It's Captain Ghostmane. Just to make sure you guys all are on the same page. Aiden's going to be coming in later tonight. The
Oh yeah,
Choff-
we got a bone to pick with that guy.
The Choff
Yeah.
is here. Along with the Magpie.
Oh.
It seems like everyone's here. Everyone's converging back here because there's a big thing that's about to happen. This is actually really similar to the small island that you all went to when you were initially inducted into the league. It seems like everyone is coming to this place. So Captain Dad will kind of leave you with this. He'll say, "You should be proud of what you've done here. Truly. Not just with what you've done as a crew, but what you've done here in Haven. You built this."
That's a nice sentiment, thank you.
It seems to be a place that a lot of people like, and I'm happy about
No, we lost Siguri Dad.
that. Shut up.
We lost Siguri Dad, but we're kind of already losing it. Now this is a place that is our own. So, go have a drink, get some food, wander about the streets, enjoy the fruits of your labor and the fruits of everything that you've done.
Fruits of your loins.
There's maybe some halfling pipe weed that you can obtain too. I'll leave you with that though. I have some business to attend to. If I don't see you before, I'll see you at the meeting tomorrow, probably around 10 to 11.
I
sir.
go get
Aw.
some nap, Captain Dad.
Oh my gosh, his
Very
ear,
cute.
baby.
It's just a little too low for stream. Your fucking name tag's right in the way.
Yeah.
Can't believe it. Oh, he got up.
Oh,
Literally, as soon as you did that, he got up.
yeah.
It's like, okay, my shy. I gotta go. So as you guys kind of like grab a drink, it's like open container laws aren't a thing here. You can grab a drink and walk around.
New Orleans.
Yep. I'm really holding off a terrible joke right now because
Yeah.
it's not funny. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
I'm
we're
looking for Aiden.
find, like a quieter spot near the docks and stuff.
With
Yeah.
Wick.
So as you guys grab your
If you
drinks and
would.
start walking around, you just see like you haven't really been here as like we haven't played. Like you guys have spent like time here as like characters, but like we haven't seen it as players. The nightlife here is pretty interesting. There's like little shops that just kind of like pop open. Whether it's, you know, a little bar that's doing like something weird with their drinks, a little food stand here and there, vendors doing just like, you know, artsy things for some of the passersby. You're really seeing like this place thrive. The docks themselves are bustling as ships are still coming in.
I want Rice to
the-
also get a snack from some like street food vendor on his way around.
For sure. Just like mark a silver piece off.
Got it.
The bay just outside of the docks is well lit, allowing you to see the different ships that are coming through. So as you guys kind of find a nice spot to just relax and kick back, there you can keep an eye out for the Blue Jay as you are kind of looking upon the fleet nestled in its safety and nestled in its little place here within Haven. And with that, we will pick up next week for our extra long episode of The Naturals.
Yippee!
So,
Where we confront Aiden about being on the other team.
maybe.
On the lawful team.
That's the other
Lawful-
team.
Lawful doesn't necessarily mean evil or good. Lawful can also mean evil.
Lawful can also be bad.
True.
Ahe.
Fascism.
Waffles can be bad.
Fascism is
True.
technically lawful within its
Yeah.
own confines of law.
So
Not
Aiden
good.
is a fascist?
Also
Yeah.
Fascist. I was using it as an example, but sure. I mean,
Aiden is a fascist.
Oh my god. We gotta kill this guy.
We gotta kill this guy, Wick. Damn.
Damn.
Yo, John, here's a gun. And a pencil. Go nuts.
Yippee, good session. Aha.
Yeah, I figured we'd just kind of ease back in before we start going like full force towards the cliff that is going to be
The brick wall.
campaign. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
unmoving brick wall that we are speeding downhill towards at accelerating pace.
That's it.
Yeah.
Pretty much. But with that, I'm going to do a
Possession.
quick sign off. So, thank you guys for
Yippee.
playing, and thank you for watching.
No.
Thank you for being
Thank
here.
you for DMing.
I appreciate all of you for playing and for being here.
Well, we
If it wasn't for you
appreciate you
guys-
for DMing.
Stop appreciating. Let's just get to the point.
No.
'Cause if it wasn't for you guys, I'd just be telling
I
a story at
appreciate
a wall.
you, Dan.
And if it
God
wasn't
damn
for
it.
players, your DMing is nothing without your players. Your players make the story. You are just a vessel for which the story comes through.
But you're the one who made it, so.
Shut up. Appreciate you guys for playing.
No!
Appreciate
You
you all
wrote
for
it.
watching. Thank you all so much for being here. Till we see you next, we all hope that you stay happy, healthy, and safe. And wherever you are in the world, good morning, good afternoon,
Bye,
Good night.
chat. And goodbye.
and goodbye.